emote off. And then share it out.
Oh, you already started?
Yeah, I'm alright. I already started up.
Okay, my bad.
I thought when you said okay, then yeah, that was like okay. I'm good.
I muted. Definitely I won't hear myself.
Watch me play some Monster Prom 3 with Pansy. And I forgot to add it to the forgot to add the emoji to my Twitter post, but I can at least do it to the blue sky one. There you go. How else will they know I'm live streaming if they don't see the red dot next to it?
Exactly. They'll be so confused. They'll be like, is he live or not?
I think he's lying to us.
Tisk, tisk.
Tisk. Alright. Streams. Also, let me actually check the post I did on here. Yeah. That was the wrong tag for it too. Oh well.
It's your turn for the...
I will reply with your actual pin on Blue Sky.
You mean you didn't do it in the first place?
I just posted the same thing I did for the other one. There you go.
Wait, Corey, you haven't... It's your turn on the Horny Chair roleplay.
Alright, I fixed the post on Blue Sky. I am a professional. There we go. That was the last one. Okay. Alrighty. I think we're good.
That has to be good.
It is. It is. Okay. Cool. Okay. Alright. Hello everyone. Welcome to the live stream. Today we're going to be playing some Monster Prom 3 with Pansy.
What's up?
Yeah, we are doing our little playthrough of this where we are going through with all of our main characters and seeing how well they can date the monsters that are in this game.
Or at least survive.
Or survive. Preferably both. In this case, we are trying to survive a road trip, but there is date options. You just have to get to them. So we're going to do the same thing before, where we're doing Jessica and I think it was Tracy?
Yes.
Okay. I am also cool with that. Alright, so let us get into the gameplay. Whoosh. I can move my webcam if needed, but I think I'm good here. What difficulty are we going to go on?
To Friend Hugger.
Friend Hugger? Yeah. Okay. And easy to hard.
easy because I'm baby.
Okay. And I think, yeah, we've already gone through this before, so we
Yes.
kind of know what the general thing of this is going on. All right, who are we? I am just... yeah, I'm gonna go with my regular persona. Oh. There we go.
Let's teach the road a lesson.
And what kind of vibes we looking for?
Kind of like the desert one.
Okay. You are the one who are picking it, so you can go ahead. Yeah, it should be fine right here. Was it poorly planned? Yes, of course it was. Did we do it anyway? Of course we did.
Here we go.
All right, the hole or the gas station? Oh boy. All right. I remember this too. This is kind of like a co-op-ish thing too, because we're all trying to get to the same place with our stats.
Yes.
Is there a specific destination you have in mind?
I don't think so. Just anything as long as we make it there.
That's true. Okay. I think I'm going to start by going to the hole.
The whole.
See, if you stare at it, it stares back at you.
I'm gonna challenge it to a blinking contest then.
There you go. A hole in the desert. Man, they'll turn anything into a tourist trap, huh?
Looks really deep.
Some say the hole is bottomless, but that can't be really true, can it? Since you're here, what do you want to do? Okay. And then... So I'm gonna try thinking of this from the perspective of Jessica.
I'm gonna see if I think she'd admire the whole.
I think she would admire the hole. She has admired many a hole in her life.
Yes.
You all pick up the guided audio tours from the gift shop and enjoy a tour of the hole together.
Polly, listen.
Polly, the nice Bruce man over there on this tape says the first hole was dug over 1 billion years ago.
Whoa.
I didn't know we even had that many years ago.
Yeah. Man, check out this hole. That's a nice hole. I thought staring into a bottomless pit of darkness would be existential and weird, but it's actually pretty chill. After the tour, you drop off your audio tours at the gate with a nice elderly couple who runs this place.
Bye.
Thanks for your cool hole, guys. It's been real. They start to wave goodbye, and then the old man bursts into tears.
Oh, sorry. Was it something we said? It's been unreal. Is that better?
I was like, do you want to voice him? Or me?
No, don't worry. Your kids were great.
The other old man sighs.
We wish we could find more visitors like you to keep us from going bankrupt. We bought this hole 40 years ago from a handsome entrepreneur. You promised it'd make us rich and famous overnight.
You bought a hole in the desert from a guy? Did he even dig it? I'm pretty sure that some guy just scammed you into giving him money for a hole.
Sure, but at first our investment paid off. The bottomless hole was once what you kids might call the new Coachella.
Oh,
But now Coachella is the new Coachella, and none of the young folk come to see the hole anymore.
damn. Look, we can help you get more customers, I guess, but you gotta promise to invest your money better from now on.
Sure, this is just
Oh, that's right, this is me. Sounds like a plan. I thought I had the quotations after it. Time to put your business consultancy pants to help the old customer rebrand them whole and make it popular again. Market the hole to basic crass dude bros who brag about being in every hole. The market the hole is the perfect starting point for very bad golfers. I'm gonna go with the first one. God, that's a cheap shot, Jessica. But sadly, I think it'll probably work, even if it does cost us 2 soul. Well, they say sex sells. Looks like sexism sells too. Soon, dudes and bros with the whole fraternities flock in from all over to claim their right to being in every hole.
I got it.
Oh, that worked correct. I guess bros really like digging holes.
Sure, or filling them. It's not that. These guys just can't stand having their fragile masculinity shaken by being the butt of the joke. They have to say they've been in every hole. It's dumb.
He's got good to see our little cousin here. Now we've been in, and now we've all been in every hole.
Bro!
Bros, you have to admire the big hole too. Wanna bury some bones in it? Damn, those guys. He wants to bone the hole. Yo, let's do it.
You're wild.
Alright, I'm being included.
Yes, you are, Scott. I rest my case. Well, you're not proud, but at least your plan works. The whole owners pay your 2 money for your consultancy.
Wherever I go,
Yeah, money.
be a blast.
Planetarium. Biker bar. Biker.
Hi, hole. I wish I could have gone inside you.
Breaking bottles, clinking shot glasses, revving motors, the crash of the window of some dude that just got thrown of. Oh,
Looking
you're the
for a
one
lighter,
that, yeah.
pal?
Such are the dulcet melodies of a bona fide biker bar. This is your chance to embrace your inner badass. What do you do?
Jerks.
All right. Yeah, drinks. You and your friends take a seat at the bar. A tough-looking unicorn and a boisterous storm elemental sit next to you. Oh, hey guys! I didn't know you drank here.
Hey, bro.
Hi, Suzanne. We've been passing through on a road trip. You and your friend come here a lot?
Yeah, all the time. Whiskey and I own this place.
Well, not literally. Someone else does that. But we own, like, the cred of this place.
Hey there, Johnny.
We're tight with all the regulars, like Johnny there. What's up, man? How's your niece?
The biker whiskey is shouting, looks up and says, "My name is Broderick. Who the hell are you?"
Classic Johnny.
Classic Johnny. Such a jokester.
Right. So, what's good to drink here? Try the fermented gasoline. It'll put the hair on your chest.
Third gas is pretty good if you're into fruity stuff. I'm a screwdriver man myself.
The bartender slides whiskey, a literal metal screwdriver in a pint glass. He starts chewing on it vigorously.
Mmm, rustic.
You gotta love the authentic rustic flavor.
What are you gonna order, Tracy? No pressure, but we're totally gonna judge you based on your choice. Oh boy, a punch in the face. The strongest spirit. A glass of water. The strongest spirit.
Yeah.
You pay 2 money, and the waiter brings out a ghostly brew. The spirit of an extremely muscular man comes pouring out of the glass. Tracy, he says, I am the spirit of the strongest man in the world. I have many names, but you may call me Mr. Worldwide. Is it Pitbull? Ted, tell me, are you worthy of consuming me? What feats of incredible strength have you performed?
Well, clubs aren't my strong suit, but my pet fish died last winter, and I bore the crushing weight of his loss every day.
Whoa, impressive. Have you ever used your strength and heroism to help others?
Mom calls me a strong, helpful little girl when I help her carrying the groceries.
Good enough. You're clearly strong, but now it is time for the true test. Are you strong enough to lift this pint glass? You try to pick up the cup you've been given. Wow, this thing is heavy. What kind of Goliath was the bartender who brought it to you? Want to help you lift it, Tracy? If we work together, you can do it.
Go, team!
Yeah, true strength comes from friendship and teamwork.
Well, that's a little corny, but fuck it. Whatever gets the alcohol in the Tracy's bloodstream the fastest. Your friends work together to tip the strongest spirit into your waiting mouth. Tastes like an old gym sock and two soul from the literal soul of Mr. Worldwide. Refreshing.
Let's go.
Delicious. Alright. A low-budget reptile show or the monster truck death match. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna go monster truck death match because I think the hype item is probably what she's gonna go for there.
I like everyone's leather jackets. Can we get matching jackets, bros?
Hell yeah, dude. Nothing says fun like two huge trucks on huge wheels wrecking the shit out of each other.
It's like trucks, but bigger.
The stands are filled with cheering, hooting fans ready to see some vehicular carnage. As for you and your friends, you're ready to watch the show, take a joyride, pose as food vendors. Oh boy. Yeah, sure, she'll go on a joyride. Your plans to drive a truck in the monster truck death match is going well until security says you can't drive a truck with the monster truck death match. What do you mean we don't have security clearance? Don't you know who I am? No, I don't. And that's why I'm not letting you inside. But I'm the Turkmenistan Worldwide Monster Truck Deathmatch Champion 3 years in the running. Oh shit, are you serious? Oh, we're so sorry. We didn't know that you were coming today. Now let's slide for now, gentlemen. But the Turkmenistani Emperor will hear about this. Oh, Turkmenistan is the Emperor now. Times sure change. Security guards led the Turkmenistani champion Polly and her hype squad, you and Scott, into the arena.
We did it again.
I can't believe that worked. Let's ride, gang.
Bros.
We still have Prom, bros. These trucks are way too tall to climb into.
Fuck, you're right. Super monster truck engineers only cared about how high they could make their trucks, not about how high they should have.
Oh, you're forgetting that we need to do it quick. The crowd's getting restless.
Oh,
What's happening? Someone better figure out how to drive that car quick, or I'm gonna get real pissy and restless.
oh man. Shit, it's true. You need to think of a way to get in that car. This is why God invented giraffes. Probably. I don't know. Conjure giraffe. Transcend the sense of self until space makes no sense anymore. You are everything, you are everywhere, therefore you are already inside the monster truck. Oh boy. You know what? I feel like if Jessica thought about it well enough, she'd be like, yeah, I could conjure a giraffe, I guess.
Our Scott and his friends just drawing pictures in the mud on the monster truck instead of just driving the monster truck. This is dumb. Holy shitballs, I think they're attempting the forbidden giraffe transmutation.
Oh.
So what? Is that a new sports strategy or something? No, bro, it's alchemy. Scott and his friends are drawing the alchemical symbols to summon a giraffe. But it's so risky that the law of quivering stains still have to sacrifice something to create such a complex creature.
Ah.
Damn, bro, how do you know all that? Exactly. You know, I do other stuff besides stand behind and you wearing a football helmet, right?
While the Wolfpack bickers, you guys have finally completed the summoning circle. From the fabric of the universe, you slowly begin assembling the giraffe. The giraffe's giant skeleton spawns from nothingness. The bones are then slowly coated with bloody, sinuous, throbbing muscle and flesh. A horribly anguished, bleeding cry fills the arena as the giraffe is conjured from the dark realm into your reality. You begin to understand why nobody knows what a giraffe sounds like. It's too painful to witness. Ugh, is it finally summoned? That was a huge bummer.
Subjected you to so much pain and misery, giraffe, bro. Would taking a Jordan and monster truck make up for it?
The giraffe lets out a horrible bleat that lets you that you take to mean yes please. He ferries you up to the truck bed and then climbs in himself. You gain 2 hype competing in the monster truck death match. Your giraffe bleeding joylessly the whole time. Unfortunately, you lost 2 magic due to what whole law of equivalent exchange bullshit. Oof.
Time to show you how it's done.
Worth it. Now I have a giraffe friend.
Yes.
That's the only thing able to do was desert foot.
Probably went out with it. Alright, we're gonna do trick. No hands.
Scott, now while you're driving. I'm surprised I didn't go for the feet option. But then again, you are Tracy.
Yes, he's not into that sort of thing. Otherwise, I would.
Ah, gotcha. Welcome to the land of the 6-shooters, outlaws, wild stallions, and 10-gallon hats.
This town ain't
You've always wanted to be a real cowboy, or at least the kind of cowboy they would show on TV. And now is your chance. What are you gonna do, partner?
As if everyone to ride a horse.
Visit the horsies. You decided to visit the horse stables. You're always down to see some cute animals and indulge in your inner horse girl.
Polly, listen.
Look, Polly, this one likes me. You can see in his eyes that he really loves my head pats.
Ah.
Totally. You can always tell when a horse is thinking when you look into its eyes. They're the big, derpy windows into its soul. Like, I can tell this one really wants to bite in my pocket. Do you smell the ketamine and cookies in there, big guy?
Your horse thinking, Tracy.
You
Oh my
look into the eyes of the horse that you're petting. At first, you don't see anything, so you really squint. And then,
Just don't fuck the horse, Corey.
you can envision the horse's wants, its desires, the things it craves the most in the world. And it craves violence, arson, bloodshed. So much bloodshed. Do it, Tracy, the horse calls with its eyes. Burn down the world. Commit tax fraud. It is our destiny.
Oh, what's your horse saying, bro?
Why are you still standing there? The horse's eyes demand. Why haven't you committed tax fraud yet? As your horse overlord, I command you.
Man.
What's wrong, Tracy? You won't deny this adorable horse he has sweet, innocent desires by staying silent, will you? Crap. You don't want to let your friends down, but does that mean that you have to do the horse's bidding? You decide to. Oh boy. It's like, how deep do you want to go into it? You play dumb, or maybe you are just dumb, who knows? And you give the horse a friendly head pat. No, what about the tax fraud? Screams the horse with its eyes. I was very explicit about you committing tax fraud. But does it have to be tax fraud? If these intrusive thoughts are going to be in your head, can't you at least have a say in things? Fine, no tax fraud. We'll burn down an orphanage then. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Yeah. Still gonna need to tone it back a little. Fine. You could scratch my ears, maybe? Sure. Finally, we're getting somewhere. Good. And now that I've gotten pets, we're close enough to burn down an orphanage together. Our friendship will be forged in flames. And we're back to square one. You decided to just get the horse an apple. It's just a dumb horse after all. All these homicidal requests are just your fucked up psyche talking, right? Oh, Boo, you aren't really good at this horse whispering thing. Can't you see in its eyes that it didn't want an apple?
Oh,
Yeah, I was getting a clear burn down an orphan's commit tax fraud message from your horse. Why didn't you respect its wishes?
Whoops. Caring about the lives of little orphans gives you one soul, but being so painfully lame and unwilling to commit crimes costs you one hype. Oh, man.
Time to snack, time to slack.
All right. Where am I gonna go? I wonder if I should try to go through the things here and try to get like the date options with Polly. I'm trying to remember how to do it again. Actually, if I did, because I don't think I have to meet her on the bus. I think I just have to like talk to her on here, and then it would like open up from there.
Yeah, I think that's how you do it.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to do that because I think out of all the characters that you could potentially, I guess, date in here, I think Polly would probably be the first one she tried to go with. Someone who's a lot like her.
Yes.
try it.
So many choices.
Living at night.
Huh. Where to go
Your turn
now?
first.
The lamb.
Oh yeah, I forgot they added the lamb. I think from what's it called? Called of the Lamb. It's interesting actually. Although also I'm looking at the options. I'm like, could she have gone with any of these two?
Time for some leg stretching.
I'm going to talk to Polly. Her toilet wine, being a ghost. Toilet wine. Ah yes, my precious toilet wine. I remember when I first saw a video online how to brew toilet wine. It was like, you can make your own booze? I was game. I worked on my recipe for a long time now. It combines all the things I like. Understanding chemistry, sorta, cooking, and getting drunk. Winemaking does sound like a good match for you. I've iterated so much on my recipe. According to my clientele, the product has gone through great evolutions. From non-edible to hideous, then to terrible. I still remember the day I started getting comments like, this is fucking weird tasting.
Nice.
Nice. Definitely better than non-edible, hideous, or terrible.
Yes.
Yes. Today I sit proudly over an average of, I don't know, I guess it could be worse. Sky is the limit, baby. I will get there. One day, you'll see. Polly's toilet wine paired with delicacies, served by expert sommeliers in the highest-end restaurants of all over the world.
Nice.
I'll toast to that.
Oh.
Want to know a secret? These days, I don't even make my wine in the toilet anymore. I started making it in the bath. It makes more sense, really. The wine ends up tasting better when it brewed in the toilet. At first, I was wondering if it wasn't betraying the essence of the brand, but this way I can even take baths even with the wine myself. It's fucking relaxing. I just hope that people don't mind. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that there'll be people who will be cool about it.
Yep.
Fingers crossed. In any case, thanks for listening, Boo. Let me treat you to a glass of my delicious toilet wine sometime.
Naughty.
You may pick up some notes of Polly's booty while savoring it.
I like it.
I wouldn't mind. There we go.
Not gonna lie, I drank Polly's bath wine.
Right? It would be interesting, right? Alright. Resource gains up. Alright, so far we're pretty average with everything, but we'll figure out, I guess, where it goes from there. Or I think, isn't the whole thing with this is that we keep going until it reaches a place?
Yes.
So we'll eventually have to pick a side, but we don't have to worry about that, really.
Look, the clouds look like a plane.
Scott, that is a plane.
Oh.
Flashing lights, rolling dice, people sobbing at their life's fortunes gambled away.
All in.
No doubt about it. You're at a casino. Gambling is risky and reckless, but so is going on a road trip with Polly and Scott, so whatever. Question is, now that you're here, what will you play? Poker. You enter the casino ready to make some sweet money.
Yes.
Yes, I love casinos. The land of random chance, impulsive decisions, and drinking. Everything's coming up Polly.
Hey!
You're the expert here, bro. What game should we play?
Poker, of course. It's got some degree of skill, even if a lot of it comes down to getting lucky with a good hand. Only problem is that I'm a 6 old-fashions deep and way too drunk to read the card faces right now. So I'll just entertain myself by watching Tracy play.
Go team!
Okay, I'll watch Tracy too. I'll be happy if you win, bro. And I'll be really, really sad if you lose.
Cool, so now not only are you risking losing money, but your friends will also be watching you play as well. Pressure's on. You sit down at the last available seat at the nearby poker table. Okay, table's closed, says the dealer. Time to start a round of Poker 2. Wait, Poker 2? The fuck is that?
Huh.
You never heard of Poker 2, Boo? Do you live under a rock or what? It's like normal poker, where the dealer puts 5 cards on the table and gives you 2. Then you just pick 1 card from your hand to play and place your bet then.
Hey!
So you just play the best card you have? Sounds easy enough.
The dealer spreads 5 cards on the table. The 3 hearts, the 5 of spades, ace of hearts, jack of hearts, and the queen of hearts. Okay, being dealt a heart card can give you a flush. That's something. You're given your cards. These are not normal poker cards. What's the holdup, Tracy? Pick your card. The 44 of clubs, the 3 of swords.
What, 4 of clubs?
Yeah. I fold, says the first player. Second player flips over an ace of spades. Ha! 2 aces. Read 'em and weep. Now it's your turn. You slowly turn over your 44 of clubs. Whoa. Is that card good? Oh, that's you.
Is that card good?
You rock.
It's a great card. 44 clubs is so many clubs. Way to go, Boo. Last player to go merely chuckles darkly. It would have been a good card, he says. If I didn't have this.
Plot twist.
Whoa, the 46 of clubs.
Whack.
Whack. That's more, Scott.
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
You lose, the dealer says to you. Step away from the table. Poker 2 rule states that you can't play again for another 3 years. Dang. Guess that's on you for gambling on a game you didn't know the rules of. Stupid Poker 2. Lose 2 money.
A new day, a new adventure.
Man. Gambling is tough. How much pancake can you take? Factories workers simple. Pancake diner. Guys, I'm pretty sure we've seen that cactus before.
It is like a celebrity cactus?
It's a famous one, yes. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and the best breakfast is this fluffy snack of carbs smothered in syrup.
So many pancakes.
You can see that this diner has absolutely enormous menu of options. I hope you're hungry. So many pancakes to eat, so little time. What sort of meal do you want to order? Eat food like a regular person? The biggest meal. Pancake eating contest. Oh boy. Ooh. Yeah, no, she's gonna do it. She's gonna make a contest out of it. Ooh. You enter the diner and are greeted by the hostess.
Welcome to Pancake Paradise. Are any of you entering our pancake eating championship today?
Huh.
Championship? Nah, I don't do any warm-up drills or anything. I think I'll just cheerlead from the sidelines.
Jessica and I might have to give it a shot. Maybe there's a cool prize. Psst. Want me to mix some of my laxatives into the pancake batter to ensure a victory, Boo? Tempting, but no thanks. If I'm going to eat a disgusting amount of carbs to win a competition, I'd rather do it on my own merit.
First, you guys need to complete the readiness questionnaire to see if her body can handle the amount of pancakes you're about to consume. 1. Are you legally allowed to consume pancakes in this country?
That is a pretty important question, actually. This one, yes. Let's hope she doesn't ask about Croatia.
2. Do you have any syrup allergies?
And nope, the only thing I'm allergic to is not having a good time. That is also very true.
3. Have you taken any appetite-enhancing drugs? Eating the competition with the munchies is strictly forbidden.
Ooh. Nah, I'm clean. Today. Fuck! Guess I'm disqualified.
Jessica, you're good to enter. Which weight class did you want to compete in?
Ooh. Pancake Boy Jolly Race, Born to Pancake. The epic pancake tournament arc, Pancake to the Death. Pancake Beyond, consume the concept of pancake. The Giga Brain. boy. She's gonna go all the way with it. The concept of pancake.
Another theoretical pancakeologist. You'll be eating in the conference room.
Oh, this greasy diner has a conference room? Yes, apparently. It is full of uber-serious philosophers contemplating a stack of pancakes on the table. The discussion leader says, "Thank you for all gathering for our yearly conference on the consumption of the pancake beyond."
Oh!
They have beyond flavored pancakes now? Cool.
Oh no, we aren't going to eat the pancakes on that table with our mouths. The theoretical pancology is the study of consuming pancakes with our minds. You see, we believe the term pancake was actually an ancient Greek philosophical concept, referring to the nutritional, intellectual, and even spiritual sustenance cosmically sealed within everything. Damn, that's wild. What evidence do you have to support this theory? I'm glad you asked. The word pancake begins with the Greek prefix pan, which means everything. Therefore, it translates into everything cake. Okay. And is that all you got, or?
It's good enough for me. How do I eat the pancake and everything?
Well, we're still trying to figure that out. For now, we've just been thinking about pancakes really hard and seeing where that gets us.
Oh.
I'm sure I can't just eat the pancakes on the table.
You're not exactly popular for choosing the philosophical conference where nobody eats pancakes. You lose 3 life and 1 stamina. Yeah. But after pondering with the theoretical pancologist for a while, you can sort of buy into their point of view. You gain 3 magic and 1 mind anyway. Ooh.
Finally! My
Okay. Interesting. Wasn't expecting that, actually. Man, it'd be great if something random happened right now.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes. You're driving along when you suddenly see 2 people doing something weird on the side of the road. You pull over to investigate.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bros, what you doing?
Just digging some holes, says the man from the pinstripe suit and fedora digging a 6-foot deep square into the sand.
Cool, I love hoes. What you gonna bury in them? Bones?
Yeah, in a sense, says the other man in the matching suit, glancing at the lumpy bag next to him. Oh, I see what's going on here. You're mobsters are disposing of a dead body. No, we aren't. Yes, you are. No, we aren't. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Times infinity. I win. Well, look, let's just say you kids didn't see anything, all right?
I can't say that. If we did see something, my coach says liars never win. Unless they lie about being on steroids, I guess. Steroids usually makes you win. Is that
Fine. Yeah, fine. So you saw something. Just don't tell anyone what you saw, and we won't have a problem. No way. It's not every day you see the mob burying a dead body. That's way too juicy to keep to myself. This is going right up on my tweeter. Lol, you just ran into the hashtag mob disposing of a corpse at these coordinates. A few minutes later, you and your friends are losing 2 stamina as you dig your own graves while mobsters hold you at gunpoint.
Oh.
stinks?
I know, buddy. At least we could take comfort in the fact that this outcome was completely unavoidable. Well, the good news is that it's not completely unfixable. Come up with a way to get out of being buried alive. Oh. Also, I do have to actually move my webcam up a bit. There we go. I shouldn't be covering anything up here.
Shovel fights.
How? Tracy, did you just hit me with a shovel?
Yeah.
It is on. Meet me in the shovel fighting pit, bitch.
Score!
Better not leave me out. Shovel fights.
Polly swings your shovel at you. You parry it with your shovel. Both duck as Scott nearly decapitates you with the edge of his shovel. Shovel fight! Hey, the mobsters shout. The fuck's going on? Keep digging those graves or we'll blow your brains out. Hey, put those guns away. You can't bring a gun to a shovel fight. That's cheating.
You gotta respect the rules, bro. If you want to play with us, grab a shovel.
The mobsters look at each other while you and your friends shovel fight without a care in the world. Fuck the graves, one snaps. We should just execute them. We should, said the other. But honestly, a shovel fight does look fun. Can't we join them? Just for a little bit? No. The boss would be furious if he found out we were goofing off on the job. But we always do whatever the boss tells us to do. Boys, go kill this guy. Boys, bury this body in the desert. Boys, pick up my lucky fedora from the dry cleaners. Can't we just finally do something we want to do for a change? I want a shovel fight. Yeah, fine. What could it hurt? Give us some shovels, kids. Oh, we'll give you shovels, all right. Now, Tracy. You and Polly swing your shovels hard and knock the two mobsters out.
Hey, Polly, you didn't know we were doing a shovel fight with the street rules.
Let's go, Scott.
And neither did they. Let's get into the car and drive as far away from here as possible. Hands down, that was the most fun way you've ever avoided being buried alive in them by a mob. You gained 2 hype. There you go. Hype. Actually, knowing, actually, I'm trying to think of the stats that Jessica and Tracy would kind of both vibe with. I think they both kind of like the bold options, from what I remember. So,
Yeah.
probably a lot of hype is, I imagine, is going to be the main one that we go for.
Yeah, let's see this.
Wigs of every color, shape, and style, from afro to updo, are on display here.
Wig to meet you, madam.
You never know that there is such a rich history in artificial hair. There are plenty of things to check out at the museum. You decide to. Okay. You and your friends attend the kids' tour instead of checking out any of the more age-appropriate options at this museum. Hi, kids, says the tour guide. Today we're learning about this wonderful world of wigs. If you answer my questions right during the tour, you'll get a gold star.
Awesome, bro.
Woohoo, gold stars. I love positive reinforcement that makes me feel smart.
Look at this wig. It's the Egyptian pharaoh's wig from thousands of years ago. Does anyone know why the Egyptians wore wigs? To avoid sunburn, insect bites, and male pattern baldness. Says it right here on the sign, dum-dum. Man, this competition's easy. It isn't a competition, but fine, here's your gold star. Now look at this wig, kids. It was worn by a judge in the UK. Could someone tell me the fastest way to become a judge in the UK?
Me.
Me. The fastest way to be a judge is steal another man's powdered wig. We're gonna win this, Polly.
The tour continues. Polly and Scott rack up stars, but by the end, they're tied up with another participant.
Oh, fucking Bobby.
Little Bobby. Little fucking Bobby. Scott, we gotta take that whiz kid down if we want the grand prize. Look at all the stars on them. And that's the end of the tour, says the guide. Aren't wigs fascinating, kids? Who knows what wigs will be like in the future?
Pick me. I think wigs will, give people the ability to understand poetry.
Shut up, you two, the guide snaps. The tour is over. Oh, it's just a rhetorical question anyways.
Huh.
Poet what question?
Rhetorical, which means this question is worth double points. Tracy, help us answer the question right and kick Bobby's diapered ass. You don't know the answer because there is no answer, but there are other ways to eliminate Bobby from the competition. Oh boy. Frame him for doping. Ooh. Denied him all these years. Bribe him with a taxi license. So it's contraband or a false license. Oh, cool.
Want to plant drugs on a toddler? Isn't that kind of...
Genius! It's genius. We must eliminate the little fucker by any means necessary. Hey, what are you doing in my son's pockets? Screams Bobby's mother. I'm fighting on the front lines of the war on drugs, bitch. Look what I found. I knew there was no way little Bobby was winning this competition without a little help. You put that in there, the mom accuses. How would a toddler even get his hands on acid? Ma'am, why would anyone even dope with acid? The tour guide acts exasperatedly. Hallucinogens don't even enhance performance. Well, duh, but Bobby's a little kid. He doesn't know better. It's the intent that counts. Throw Bobby out of the competition. There is no competition. These drugs are obviously yours, ma'am. I'm calling security. This is bullshit. I hope you're fucking happy, Bobby. Do you feel all smart with your gold stars? I'll kill you in your fucking crib. We'll see how much you acknowledge marriage then. Oh god. She's getting feisty. You're all dragged out of the wig museum.
Sorry, bro.
Sorry we didn't win, Polly. I know it was really important.
Don't worry, Boo. That meltdown was just all a distraction. Look what I swiped on the way out. Polly pulls out a whole sheet of gold star stickers out of her pocket. Woohoo! You lose 3 soul for the ruse, but you gain 3 hype.
Why is it on the driver's seat?
Hype! Alright, the circus. The spa. Ooh. Both are actually kind of good options. I think she would like to go to a circus, though. Yeah, the world's a stage.
Really, I thought it was more like a ball, but okay.
You, Polly, and Scott grab some popcorn and head over to your seats to watch the circus. On their way there, the ringleader runs up to you. Hey, he whispers. I suddenly lost some of my performers to a super-related accident, and I desperately need an act to cover them. Then I thought to myself, if I randomly check with the audience, I may bump into actual trained performers willing to join us. The rationale of this man is quite questionable, but you were born to embrace nonsense, so you tell them that you are circus performers. Fantastic! What sort of act can you do? Oh boy. What kind of person is Jessica? I think probably a magician. Sure, she could probably try. Aerialist would be difficult for her, but not like too difficult, because she's not really like trained in that. Probably should go for magic. Magician! Time to dust off your top hat and find that pesky rabbit that got loose in your luggage, because you're gonna be a magician. The ringmaster explains that doing magic is a passion, and therefore, to honor that, they'll tell you that you won't get paid. Wait, what? That is factually untrue. Magicians are entertainment workers and therefore deserve fair pay. She's right, but that's not the case today, apparently. It's time to do some magic tricks and get everything you can from the experience.
Polly time!
Hey, circus fans, I am Polly the Phantasmal. Watch me make all the whiskey in this flask disappear.
Ooh, your magic name sucks. It doesn't even start with the same letters.
Actually it does. Phantasmal starts with a silent P.
Ooh, we came here to see hot chicks and leotards, not get a fucking spelling lesson.
Everyone's a critic. Scott, you try entertaining your stupid cousins.
I'm a good boy.
I am Scott the Spectacular. I'm gonna use my magic powers to transform into a really good boy.
He already is a good boy, though.
Cut that shit out, Scott. You can't use magic to turn to a thing you already are.
Exactly.
Thanks, I think.
This is a tough crowd, but you know a magic trick that'll wow even the wolf pack. They call it fanfics canon. Reveal everything is cake. Oh, I love both of these, actually. I think she would... I could see Jessica hopping on the everything is cake trend, so I'm going to take the top one. You take out a knife and cut in a slice of cake. Then you take out another knife and cut into your original knife, revealing that it was also a cake.
Whoa, cool.
You slice the magician's hat to reveal it was cake. Then you take off your shoes and slice them into also cake.
Getting a little old.
Too bad, because it keeps going. See this priceless family heirloom my grandfather gave me on his deathbed?
Bro, don't do it.
Too late. It's cake. Everything is cake, and nobody can stop me. You're laughing and swinging your knife wildly. A magician cake-fueled egomaniac. Then the knife suddenly slips from your hands.
Huh?
Where'd the knife go?
Jessica?
Holy shit!
Holy shit!
Whoa.
Scott is cake. Whoa.
Scott was cake the whole time.
What the fuck is Scott made of cake? I knew it.
I knew it. Can't leave Scotford to his frosting-covered fate. You spend 3 magic to restore him to his former self.
But don't worry, buddy, I'm okay. Turns out it tastes pretty good.
Whew. At least now you can magically prove that Scott is yummy. And you can gain 3 stamina from eating all the cake you created. Nice. Everything is cake.
Let's chill.
Alright, you are the first pick.
Let's get recharged.
I'm gonna keep going on the poly binge.
Time for some leg stretching.
Poly. Being a ghost.
Being a ghost rules.
Being a ghost is dope. Not only can you go through your afterlife with way less limitations, but it also makes you think. Like, life? Afterlife? How does it even work? Some people are born ghosts, and other people like me are dead ghosts. We surely don't abide by the same rules as corporeal creatures, but there are rules nonetheless.
Oh.
Oh, weird ghost rules. Yes, we're not exactly mortal, but as I've learned, we're not immortal either. How that works is still a mystery to me. Same here. Like, some ghosts age, some don't, some do, but at different paces. It's weird. And some ghosts definitely cease to be. But that's far from the end of it.
What?
How so? I keep transforming and transitioning in very different ways, again and again. So, who knows? Tomorrow I might not be here anymore. But maybe I'll become something else. Something new. I may be stardust. I may be flesh once again. I may be warm, distant memory. I may be a line in a song. She sits in silence, looking at the stars as she grabs her hand. Maybe a bit awe, but maybe a bit in fear.
Huh. Where to go
Ooh.
now?
Existential dread. Yeah, Damien! You gotta pick up your boy.
Yes.
You invite Damien to join your road trip.
Oh, you getting me a ride? I was honestly just hoping you'd give me some free gasoline.
This car could use a
But sure,
spicy
fuck it, I
red
could tag
adult.
along with you noobs for a bit.
Pure fire. Looking hype, Blu stamina. Oh, cool. So yeah, he'll help us with the hype place.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, we're definitely going for the hype ending at this point. Week 3.
Me.
Yay.
Fortune teller. Experimental prison. Oh boy. Fortune telling. Oh, wait a minute. There is hype to be gained here, actually. I'm kind of actually curious what that is.
Isn't it cool that nothing happens on the road?
Bop. You triggered the flag. Hey, you reached a high amount of hype. Good for you. Does that mean you're aiming for the hype-based destination? If so, there's a wacky adventure that you can unlock for lair for that destination. Wanna go for it? I think we haven't gotten it yet. Oh, no, we've gotten all the hype endings so far. Do we want to try to go for the thingy for it?
Yes.
Okay. Great. The adventure will be waiting for you on the road. Sorry for breaking the fourth wall. See ya. You're faced with a very strange prison. You have no clue why you want to break into a prison as a fun road trip activity,
What can go wrong?
but it's safe to say that this place isn't your typical penitentiary. Maybe the morbid curiosity is getting to you. In any case, what are you hoping to find inside this prison? Deadly games. Ooh. Colorful. Yeah. You all go to the prison entrance to inquire about a tour, but the security guards just beat you until you're unconscious. Bummer. Damn, man. Ah, ow. What happened? Did we go on a bender and I forgot?
Hey, you! You're finally
Sweet.
awake.
You guys are finally awake. Now we can solve this puzzle.
Oh.
What puzzle? Where are we, Dahlia? You're in the experimental prison. We're all kidnapped and put here as a metaphor for how selfish monsters are, some dumb. In order to escape, we need to solve this puzzle. There are 2 doors in this room. One leads to freedom, the other to certain death. But there's a guy guarding each door. One guard always tells the truth, The other guard always lies. We only have one chance to ask a guard a question. Pick the right door, or we die. I know how to solve this riddle. We can ask the guard which door the other guard would tell us to. Boring! Don't be boring, boob, Jessica. Don't be a boring boob. Let's add some spice to the situation. It's not often we get the opportunity to ask someone anything our hearts desire. We've literally always had that opportunity. Asking people stuff is free. Yeah, but now we got added stakes in the situation. And the stakes are meaningless to me because I'm already dead, so let's have fun with it. But Scott, Dahlia, and I aren't dead, and we'd really like to stay that way. Ha! I'd like to see them try to kill me. Worst case scenario, I just get another cool scar out of this.
Good one, Polly.
My understanding mortality is shaky at best, so I'd rather do this Polly's way.
Well, dang, peer pressure is your greatest weakness. Guess you can worry about not dying later. It's funny question time. Nice. Let's fight fire with fire. If these guards wanted to mindfuck us with this riddle, let's ask them a mindfucky question to get back at them. Is it true that you develop secret feelings for the guard of the right door? Ooh. FOMO warfare. Guards, now that we're all good friends, I thought about renting quads for us all. Want to join us for a day of throw fun and quads? Ooh. The fear of missing out. Ooh, that's interesting. I think she would definitely go for the bottom one, so I'm gonna go with that.
Fuck yeah!
Quads? Fucking love quads! I'll drive on all terrains. I love a vehicle that doesn't know when to quit.
Woohoo! Quad day, quad day, quad day.
What do you say, guards? Want to ride quads with us and maybe get some ice cream after? Quads and ice cream? That sounds so fun, one of the guards say. Count me in. The other guard is sweating and shaking profusely. Is he? Okay. Okay, fine, he scarily cries. I really want to go too. Guard number 2, guard 1 never asks. You always lie. Do you mean that to tell me that you don't like quads?
How can anyone not like quads? A world where people hate having fun. On 4 wheels isn't a world I want to live in.
No, I really do want to go, guard number 2 says, tearing up. I'm sorry I feel the lie, but I just couldn't say no to the quads. Wow, he's actually sobbing. Way to play mind games, Jessica. Hey man, it's okay, guard number 1 says sympathetically. You don't have to cry. I won't tell the boss you broke character. You won't? The guard number 2 asks something sadly. Nah, I get it. Nobody can say no to quads. Fuck yeah! Quad day! Spend 3 money renting some vehicles, and you and the guards have a blast driving them all over the prison. Man, you guys are awesome, guard number 1 says over the ice cream later. Fuck it, since you were so nice to us, I'll just tell you the exit's behind door number 2. He's a truthful guard, so you know it's legit. Let's go, guys. You bust down the door with your quad and ride off into the sunset with your friends, getting 3 hype.
Let me show you the meaning of metal.
Time to show you how it's done.
So much hype. Rave in the desert!
Well, we're getting there. Let's hope nothing weird happens. Oh, for fuck's
Oh
sake.
no, they're stopping us from getting to the rave. You drive past Suzanne and Whiskey, wiping grease off their arms outside of an old car mechanic shop. You pull over to say hi.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bros, what you up to? We're working on our bumper cars here to the annual bumper ugly tournament.
It's a no-hold-bars knockout battle royale held at Knife Land every year, and we're gonna fucking crash it.
Especially with the incredible misdirection strategy, those amateurs won't even know what hit them.
Now, fuck misdirection. The best strategy is to crash into everyone first and hard.
Suzanne, oh no, bumpy uglies in the right place for a full frontal assault. We should play defensively. I know you'd rather take the thrill seeker route, and the only thrill I seek is the thrill of victory.
But what's the point of even bumping uglies if you're not willing to play hard and dirty and possibly kill your partner?
Because I'm your partner, and I don't want to die.
That's non-team players thinking is exactly why we haven't settled on the final design for a bumper car yet. You know, Tracy's got lots of experience butting in on other people's problems. I bet she could help you pick a final design. I remember going through this one a couple of times. Haha, yes. I knew you appreciate my genius, Tracy.
So the strategy is just heals.
No, even better. The strategy is lots of heals.
I just don't see how they're working at the bumper car with the actual weapons.
Dude, you're thinking too hard about it. Who needs weapons when you've got fucking heals? Later at Knifeland's 12th annual Bump and Uglies tournament, a team of Banshees are competing against the bumper car Battle Royale. Someone's coming up on our right, says the one manning the harpoon. What's their weapon? I can't tell from here, says the one driving. It looks like they're throwing something. Is it fireballs? It's usually fireballs. Nobody has any imagination anymore. No, it's not. It looks like some kind of slimy ropes. Or wait, is it? Fuck yeah, get eeled, bitches!
Again with the
Good
eels.
jumping, Suzanne. You can spill the eels.
Suzanne chucks some eels at the Banshees. They get electrocuted and fall out of their bumper car, allowing Whiskey to run them over. Nice. You get too hyped for picking such an incredible strategy, but using a bunch of eels to massacre people at a battle royale is very eel friendly, so you lose 2 soul. That is a-okay. In the middle of the desert, ravers and partygoers have gathered to dance their cares away. You're drawn to some blurry figures in the crowd. Ethereal beings who look like they were made out of party.
Party time.
As you behold them, you wonder, how should you milk the vibes of this rave? Yeah, the party ghosts. Yeah. Fuck yeah, it's time to partay. You're considering we're the best to dance your ass off when the 3 smiling spirits pull it up to you. Oh boy. And then I think, okay, I think only one of them's a guy, so I get the other 2. Holy shit, is that Polly? Good to see you. Welcome to the rave.
Ah,
Oh my god, hey.
party time.
Scott, Tracy, meet my clubbing crew, Summer, Macarena, and Cheese. They're the ghosts of parties past. Aw, Scott and Tracy? Polly talks about you guys all the time. So nice. She really loves you guys. Gosh, Polly is the best. She is. How is everything, girl? Are you liking the party so far? Yeah, it's awesome. We're just deciding which DJ set to listen to first.
That's a big question. Macarena, Summer, and I, hey, got that shit down to a science.
We put together a DJ schedule. We'll rotate it methodically throughout the sets so that we're always changing and curating our vibes. Vibing is like the best. We even scheduled visits to the bar and the bathroom, even though we don't actually have to use the bathroom anymore. It's part of the vibes.
Of course, in like an hour, we're gonna be too blitzed to actually follow our schedule, and we'll probably just hang up or wherever it feels right.
Yeah.
Relatable.
Hey,
We see Jade, you schedule to listen to now.
Well, we just finished our scheduled mingle with other ravers time, so we're actually ahead of schedule.
Cool. So we have an opening, don't we?
We could, like, do more ecstasy. We could do that and hit another set. Do you guys have any preferences for who do we listen to next? You have no DJ Roblox or trans DJs to put a spill on you. Surrender to the groove. Dead Mouse. Oh boy. Daft Punk or Dead Mouse? Ah, yes. I love the brain tickles. Summer's right. This is a great choice. Hypno D and J can really bring an audience together, if you know what I mean. You don't, but you're sure you're about to find out. You joined the rave crowd. Air horns blare over the speaker as a droning voice that says, "All hail Hypno D and J." As soon as the beat drops, you start to feel ticklish.
Whoa.
Whoa, this is something. Am I the only one who feels like my brain's melting out of my ears?
Nah, my dude, this is what Hypno D&J is all about. producing a true trance that brings the audience together. Don't resist it. Embrace the music.
Hell yeah. Your brain merges with the rest of the crowd, all your thoughts commingling into one being. You can hear what everyone's thinking.
Yeah.
God, I can't believe this is my afterlife. How fucking lucky am I? Brain tickles. Whee! That set is legit. And the best part is, I'm pretty sure once it finishes, we won't be behind on the DJ schedule. Perfect planning.
Epic sounds!
It's just you surrender to the rave mind but lose 3 mind. You also gain 3 magic.
Let's put some Damien into the mix.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
How good are we on the hype? We're only 2 away from going to Knife Land. Let's see, picnic or dungeon? Ooh. Dungeon. Best road trip ever!
Yeah, this totally lives up to the hype.
The hype? Normally a dungeon would be a dark and scary place for people to be locked up and punished. But in the world of video game logic, everyone knows dungeons are just challenging labyrinths waiting to be explored. There are plenty of ways to plunder a dungeon. What's your preferred method? Brain experience. Solve puzzles. Oh boy. We're gonna go fight the boss. 99 levels of exploring the dungeon, fighting slimes, solving puzzles later, you find a heavy iron door labeled Final Boss. You open the door, readying yourself for a fight. Inside, you see a single skeleton sitting on an armchair doing a book of Sudokus.
What?
Where's the boss? I heard the boss.
The skeleton looks up at you over his spectacles and says, or actually, do you want to be the skeleton?
Actually, I'm the landlord.
Nice.
Oh, we get to fight a landlord? That's kind of cathartic.
Can't recommend fighting me. My special moves are call the cops and sue for assault and battery.
Seriously? But we didn't hack and slash our way through those 99 other floors to not kick some dude's ass.
No, if it's a fight you want, you're in luck. There are actually 2 final bosses that you can choose from.
Oh.
Due to the recession, layer run to whole prices have gotten pretty steep. Well, this dungeon has been converted to a timeshare.
Okay.
I'd be happy to schedule a beatdown for either one of my tenants for you. Who do you want to fight?
Dominifel, the edgy fallen angel who draws power from their very complicated fashion choices and convoluted backstory. Harry Dungeon Middle Manager. Oh boy. Definitely this one, especially because their level is 69.
Nice.
Dominifel arrives with a swell of black metal music and oiled leather smell. Dun, 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 dun. And then, do you want to be them or me?
You can.
What was that?
You can.
Okay. Cower, filthy sinners! Your damnation is sealed. I am going to force you into submission, and there won't be a safe word. Okay, but why? What's your motivation for being such an edgy antagonist? Was once a servant of the heaven, as devout as the rest, until I became seduced by the power of the 666 Chaos Keys. The 666 Chaos Keys. My mother, the archdemon Plathol, created the keys using drops of my fetal blood when I was raised in the holy laboratory to become a perfect weapon. Wait, if your mom was a demon, shouldn't you be a demon too? Or at least half demon? Actually, if you were raised in a lab, how do you have a mom at all? Don't interrupt me! Anyway, I became obsessed with using the Chaos Keys to unlock the dimension doors, which have been sealed for centuries. Once unlocked, they would free Planthal and reveal her power to its zenith, and she and I will rule this land of filthy sinners. No, wait, how can your mom be locked behind 666 separate doors? And how would she have access to the lab to make all of it if she's imprisoned? Ugh, shut up. You sound just like the angels in heaven right before they threw me out for expositing on my confusing backstory 24/7.
I don't get it.
I have a question. Why do you wear so many belts, bro? They're not holding up your pants or anything, so aren't they kind of pointless?
My beautiful leather belts are the entire point. Their edginess gives me power. You wouldn't understand. Wait, you get your power from your belts? What happens if we cut them off? You grab a pair of scissors and find out that means that Donatello loses all their powers and dies. Sweet. You lost 3 mind trying to understand the clusterfuck of a backstory, but gained 3 hype admiring Donatello's badass aesthetic.
Let me show you the meaning of metal.
Wherever I go, it'll be a blast.
Movie.
Give me a peek. Give me an...
Hype. Hype. Everyone at some point wonders why there is what it's like to be a movie star.
And
You still don't know what it's like, but you're just a humble road tripper trespassing on a movie set. But this might be the closest you'll ever get to Hollywood, so you make the most of it now. What do you do? All right. You heard that Cool Josh, the famous actor, singer, songwriter, esports champion, skateboarding prodigy, and top 10 chest strength master, is filming on the set.
Jack of all trades, this one is.
Yes. You and your friends obviously need to get his autograph. You sneak onto the set and find his trailer next to some bushes. Oh boy.
Over here.
Can anyone else hear that bush talking?
I know, Buzz. I'm just falling prey to your clever disguise. As you say, get wrecked.
Counselor Flodge.
Hey, Counselor Floods, I didn't know you were working here. You worked here? I don't. This actually warrant out for my arrest for breaking and entering the set. Those cops are no match for my costume set. Kids.
That's true. Nice. We snuck on set because we heard Cool Josh was filming here. I'm gonna get him to sign my bra.
Good luck, that kiddo. I've been trying to show Cool Josh my screenplay all week. It's an autobiographical documentary called Hidden in Plain Sight, and Cool Josh is the only actor who can capture me on screen. If kids can get Cool Josh out of his trailer, we'll get this project off the ground.
Well, you do have a vested interest in meeting Cool Josh. Find a way to get him out of his trailer. By getting yourself in the actor inside of his head, you talk to him intensely. Lure him out with the Academy Award. You knock on the door of Cool Josh's trailer.
Hi.
We're with the Academy, here to present Cool Josh with an Oscar. I just need him to come out here and sign these legal documents.
Believe that's awesome. Oscar is the last thing I needed it to be at S tier celebrity status.
What?
S tier? What's that? You don't know? All celebrities are secretly ranked with tiers list from F to S. It's kind of like the stock market, but with popularity even less ethical.
Oh boy.
A C tier celebrity is lucky to star in a City 90s sitcom reboot. A B tier might get a lead in a made-for-TV drama. But at A tier, you get a big-budget movie contracts, multi-platinum records, and total immunity to being canceled on Twitter. Where I am.
Nice.
Only Oscar winnings even achieve S tier, though. I've even heard rumors that S tiers are given their own genetically modified clone from the Academy.
Ooh.
So where's my Oscar? I'm just assume not as Cool Josh will be delivered in 9 months or so.
Oh, your Oscar is this thing. Polly hands Cool Josh one of Scott's weird clay sculptures.
Just like me, thanks.
Whoa, he's got tentacles inside of him. Cool Josh shines your paperwork and gives you a lock of his hair for DNA replication. 3 hype win. But you lose 3 money, because Cool Josh apparently expects a cash prize with his Oscar and won't take no for an answer. Fucking celebrities.
Gah!
Let's get recharged.
Alright, so we basically already have the hype ending, so I'm just gonna, I'm gonna keep going with Polly here.
Quick break, then back on the road.
later that night.
Time to snack, time to slack.
Polly. Oh, hey, look. Here's the heart option. For projects. Projects? Well, don't laugh, but sometimes I wonder, what if I wrote something myself? Like, I love devouring literature, so what if I vomited a bit of it too? Imagine.
Go
Barf.
on.
What would your novel be about? I don't know yet. I've thought of several ideas, but I'm not sure yet. I sort of tend to avoid genre fiction myself, so I'd probably do the same for my own stuff. I've read some kick-ass genre fiction, but oftentimes I find it focuses so much on adhering to tropes and conventions. Sure, some amazing novels dare to go beyond all that, but most of the time it just bores me a bit. Like, I respect it, but it's not my thing.
Makes sense.
Valid. And please spare me the obvious metaphors that go for the message that is thrown at your face with the subtlety of a brick. Good literature doesn't pretend to give you answers. It asks for questions for you to ruminate about. And don't get me started on the characters. You know what Mama likes about them novel characters? For them to be hot? No. Well, I mean, yes. But the most important thing for them is to be relatable.
Mama like it.
Give me beautiful, complex, flawed characters that I can connect with. But also make them hot. But also make them hot. So many ideas of what I want in a novel. So little ideas of what the actual novel should be. Care to spare a girl some novel ideas, my friend? Ooh. Chain smoker surviving the city of Valentine, originally helping people in need for money. Intimacy coordinator that's so good at their craft that they are now a journey to reconnect with their own intimacy in a way that's less intellectual. The gods gift everyone the powerful magic rectangles that can connect all mankind. What if they made mankind lonelier than ever? Ooh. Mm. Let's try the middle one.
Yes.
That's actually a really good idea, Boo. I'm legit surprised. Thanks. Like, intimacy is a subject I find super interesting. It sort of transcends sex or love. It's incredibly universal, undeniably relatable. I would have to do some extensive research on the work of intimacy coordinators to be faithful to the character. But at the same time, I can draw a lot from my personal experience. It's a lovely mix. And I could write in a way that doesn't pack obvious answers. An exploration of intimacy from someone who needs a balance in their technical expertise with their subjective experience. I should aim for people to reflect on their own relationship with intimacy.
You rock.
Jessica, you're a fucking genius. I've heard it before. I cannot confirm or deny that statement. Hey, you dog. Listen, I think this could be it. I might explore this idea further once we're back from this road trip. Would you be up for reading the manuscript and tossing some feedback at me? Sure thing. We could even exchange notes on intimacy. And so you spend the night exchanging notes on intimacy. It was incredibly edifying and arousing. The best combination. Helping your friends can be fun. Yes. We can date.
Huh. Where to go now?
I can date her. Ooh.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell. It's such a complicated place, even when you're sort of on top of the food chain. It's a fuckfest of endless wars, coups, and overall bloodshed. Both circles waging war on each other to get a bigger piece of the cake. The cake being hell, you know. Yes. It was one of those metaphors Liam always talks about. Yeah, I get that. I'm trying to be a little more, you know, how do you say fuck? Sophisticated?
Metal.
Anyway, it's total war, which, don't get me wrong, it's metal as fuck. If there's not enough in each circle, there's a buttload of clans, tribes, and alliances doing everything to assert power over whoever rules the place. Some of it might actually succeed if they weren't imploding from within all the fucking time due to betrayals of all kind. demons will eat themselves butt first before learning the true meaning of
Proud to
trust.
be a LeVay.
Not my dad, so that's why you gotta admire them. The fact that they trust each other so much and so kindly, he gives them a unique edge. Although they still might be into eating each other's butt first. But I don't want to think about that. Fuck. I know, gross, but it was too good of a joke to pass up. Damn it. Anyhow, bottom line. God, how to be out of your fucking mind to mess with the LeVays. Although, and I know this is not very metal. I get a bit worried sometimes. I'm like seriously worried, but no matter how radical words, backstabbings and front stabbings can be, I really hope my dads are okay.
I like it.
Damien, I think caring for your loved ones is very metal. Maybe it is, right? Thanks.
Since Damien's still a little uneasy, so you hold his hand while you two watch the stars. It's nice. There's something else. Fulfilled. Wow. I kind of wonder what my ending is going to be like now, though, because I got with Polly.
Yeah.
Knife Land, the land of fun, and knives. Ride all the rides twice. They're awesome and deadly in equal parts. There's not one, but two free falls. There's a pit full of spikes in the guillotine, which lets you keep severed head in as a silly memento. There's also the blender, the pendulum, and a volcano. You're still unsure if the volcano was supposed to be a ride or if it was a random volcano that happened to be there. And there's the murder mansion, with actual murder. So much fun. And you even managed to survive, which is a big plus. Knife Land forever. And that wasn't all. Yes, you did it. This is the epitome of teamwork. Look at all of you, each of you essential to the victory of this wacky adventure. A toast to the greatest team ever. Wait, you need a team name. We asked for your individual names, but who cares about your individual names? You didn't beat this as individuals, but as a team. Come on, come up with the road trip team name, not to confuse with your dance trope name. The kitchen sink.
I did it again.
Needs to be clever, sharp, awesome. Probably a pun of sorts. 5-minute pause to brainstorm road trip team name. I think we kind of did this before, where we came up with a team name.
I think so, yeah.
No, I think technically kind of be what we have for our role plays, right? Because I think we kind of have that name in there.
Yeah.
You got it. Perfect. Remember, if you leave a good review, they'll help a lot. Include your team's name and compare it with other players. A toast to the greatest team ever. Woo! Knife Blanket, wait, really? I mean, you're having quite the conversation with Polly.
I know a few things we could do.
Feathers? Yeah, tickle seconds is weird, but a lady must try everything at least once in her afterlife. A penguin mask? I'm joking. But it's hard to think of anything that catches you off guard, girl.
Ah!
You betcha. You munch on the pizza you two are sharing while you play this little game in the car. I know, a globe. Just one? I had sex using all sorts of gloves. Winter gloves, construction gloves, mittens. No, a globe with a B. Ah, yes, definitely. And you'll never guess how that one went. Let me tell you. She leans in and whispers into your ear. Her warm breath tickles your ear. You're alone, just the two of you. She doesn't need to whisper it. Maybe she's flirting? Nah, you're just imagining things. When she finishes, you almost choke on your pizza. Fuck. That story was strange, and yet incredibly provocative. Okay, I give up. She looks at you with a hot second with such intensity that, dang, she should use protection just before looking at someone like that. Let me think. Something that has never played a part in a wild poly night. Pizza. Now you definitely choke as she places her hand on your thigh, still holding that look. Really? Nah, boo. Been there, done that. Let me show you. Oh, she leaned closer to initiate what is bound to be a very long night. And then they had sex. New good ending. Nice. Alright, well, Jessica banged her other half.
Yes.
As was expected. And it came to an end. Alright, and that's the end of that game. So are we just doing the one game? Okay. Actually, before, because I've gone through the credits before. I have unlocked the meta cabin. Ooh. God mode.
God mode.
Yeah. Apparently it's not available for online games, but it just unlocks things, I guess, for me. Interesting, though. First of all, meta shop? Oh no, I think it was a new location. I think is what it was, because I think it looked like it was a location. Although I do have a lot of these to go through as well too. Actually, I can get 10 of these out. I'm gonna do it quickly. Cool. 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 Sticker Studio is something different.
I was pissed. Do more of that later.
Yeah. Okay. I about to say, should we wrap things up here then?
Yeah, let's begin wrapping it up.
Okay. Yeah, it was I do like this game a lot though. I've been curious to do it again at some point. I still think I still kind of think I like Monster Con more out of all of them, but these are all still really good games.
Yeah. Yep, after playing through this again, I kind of like this one most, honestly.
Yeah, no, I get this one too a lot too. This was a really good one, especially because they actually added a lot of dating mechanics into it, where you can actually go on dates with characters as long as you get the things for them.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Plus, that's just simply dating.
Plus what?
Yeah, you get multiple endings rather than just simply dating.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, because there's the ending everything's working towards, and then there's the other stuff that goes on top of it, so yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, so I think that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you, Pansy, for joining me and doing more stuff, Matcha Prom with me.
My pleasure. Be sure to come back here for part 4.
Yeah, part 4, where we actually go through MonsterCon again with the same way.
Even though we did that, like a month or 2 ago?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. I don't know, I would like playing MonsterCon anyway, so it's all good for me.
Yeah, me too.
All right, but yeah, so like I said, tomorrow I'm probably gonna be doing some more streaming. I'm gonna do like a little tier list thingy. That's gonna be fun to try out again. And yeah.
By the way, Corey, you want to do a collab tier list or just still want to do a tier list?
This one's probably just going to be my own. I mean, we can do collab tier lists for like these kind of streams. I wouldn't mind doing that even.
Hi.
That could be an interesting idea to bring to the collab streams.
Yeah. Yeah, we can probably try one like after launch, once we finish launching the Prom series.
Yeah, I definitely would want to finish the series anyway since we started it.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, I will be seeing you guys all for the next one. If you like this, please like it, subscribe, and follow if you see more of it this in the future. And we're gonna head off for the night. But yeah, I'll be streaming more tomorrow if you wish to join me then.
You better join, or else.
Or else. All right, and also obviously I'll leave Pansy stuff in the description below as well too.
Appreciate it.
Yes, of course. All right, I'll see you guys all then. Bye bye now.
Bye.